Halloween 2023, 18th of October 2023. We'll start off with the summary and then we'll get into more details. This year's Halloween event is a go. Head over to the costume child outside Varrock West Bank. The Bond pouch interface has been updated. Using a new option on the settings menu, you can now select whether compass options like look north should affect the vertical angle on the camera when used. Camfrina and Lorelei now recognize trimmed rune defenders when discussing their Cyclops rooms. Vesta's Blighted Longsword and its bounty hunter counterpart can now be used in the Clan Wars free-for-all arena. They could already be used in Clan Wars challenge battles if enabled in the battles options. Crack the Clue 3. The board inside the mysterious old man's house in Falador will be updated today with the names of the winner and step solvers. RUNEFEST survey. We'd like to work with you on what the next RUNEFEST should be. Merch update. Relive past fights against iconic bosses with this limited edition Top Trumps pack. RuneScape: The Gift of Guthix is the first of 3 planned new novels from Titan Books, now available to pre-order and will be published May 2024. General Grardor and Sandwich Lady will be taking to the battlefield to face off against the Gods of Smite on October 24th. The PvP rota has moved to Period A. Now for the update. We want to be upfront here. This year's event is largely the same as last year's well-received trick-or-treating community event. We know that's going to disappoint a lot of you who look forward to these small slices of silly seasonal spookiness. The reason is simple. Varlamore is shaping up to be Old School's biggest launch to date, and with Leagues 4 on the horizon, plus other upcoming quality of life changes to content like the Chambers of Zarek, we've made the decision to prioritize development of these bigger projects. Whilst you'll be replaying last year's event, we hope you understand our reasoning, even if you may disagree with the decision. And we hope that you'll appreciate the tweaks to the community goal and enjoy the new cosmetic rewards. Rest assured, our long-term plan is to continue with the short story-driven holiday events that are so core to Old School. That said, we'd like your thoughts on how we approach this year's Christmas event. We were considering rerunning 2013's Christmas event, which is a much older event itself from 2006. We're conscious that many of you won't have played this event before, or at least not for many, many years way back in RuneScape 2, and we think you'll enjoy the nostalgic trip. Alongside that, we're leaning towards having Old School's 11th anniversary event be primarily a community celebration rather than any in-game content. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts. Halloween 2023. Trick-or-treating is back, but with slightly more spiders. Once again, we're hearing reports of sweet treats popping out of trees, rocks, and fishing spots all over Gielinor. NPCs are getting into Halloween spirit too, with treats for the deserving and tricks for the most unfortunate souls. Much like our last Halloween event, you'll be working as one spooky collective to gather all the treats possible and fill up the community cauldron. However, the target should be easier to reach this time. Let's get this cauldron overflowing. While most of the action takes place in and around Varrock, you'll also find a few chatty NPCs further afield that are definitely worth interacting with. Who might be likely candidates for seasonal treats? Perhaps it's time to visit your elders. We've also got some brand new rewards for you this year, so bring your best scary face and a handful of tricks to snag yourself some wicked cosmetic treats. This event has no prerequisites, so everyone can join in a celebration of the spookiest of seasons. We'll see you there! Other changes. After reviewing the Bond Pouch interface, we've given it a little redesign, making it smoother to use when moving/purchasing bonds for your journey across Gielinor. The Bond Pouch interface is still accessed through the Account Management menu. Here's a list of the changes we've made. More accessible buttons for depositing and withdrawing multiple bonds. Highlights on the number of bonds in your inventory and bank. Additional warnings for Iron players. Updated information about bond usage and acquisition. Text and readability improvements. And we've got a few more tweaks this week too. Using a new option on the settings menu, you can now select whether compass options like look north should affect the vertical angle of the camera when used. Camfrina and Lorelei now recognize trimmed rune defenders when discussing their Cyclops rooms. Vesta's Blighted Longsword and its bounty hunter counterpart can now be used in the Clan Wars free-for-all arena. They could already be used in Clan Wars challenge battles if enabled in the battles options. Crack the Clue 3. It's been a little while since Crack the Clue 3 wrapped up, but we wanted to take a moment to congratulate the winner, and all those who participated in Wooks' puzzling challenge. The board inside the mysterious old man's house in Falador will be updated today with all the names. We'd like to give a quick shout out to Sud Dude for helping us confirm the individuals involved. Winner, Spider1357. Step Solvers. Now be patient with me here because I'm definitely mispronouncing some of these names. Wendy S, DDD Vlot, Spider1357, Detail, Kissin, Yuopokeke, XAIGG, One Frosty SOB, God's Life, Winter Prophet, Ruru Rupert, Mystery Man 22, I Love You By The Way, Belt, Agent YOLO, Keksa, Fleur de Lis, Loli Fe, Musa Uko. And finally, a huge shout out to the fantastic Crack the Clue Discord. It was truly brilliant how you came together to solve all the steps. RUNEFEST Survey. RUNEFEST represents the pinnacle of our great community, and we've missed it dearly. We've got a short survey that we'd love for you to complete to help us guide our efforts in making its return as special as can be. And there's a couple of merch updates that I'm not going to bother to read the details of, but there are top trump cards, new novels, and a collaboration with Smite. PvP World Rota has moved to Period A, and that's it. So you can also discuss this update on the official forums, the 2007scape subreddit, the Steam forums, or the community-led OSRS Discord in the Game Update channel. For more info on the above content, check out the official Old School Wiki. The Old School team.